This is my first ever live stream. If any of you have any questions about me or about this channel, I'd be more than happy to answer them. I guess I gotta have to hold the phone a certain way. Again, if you have any questions, by the way, if you guys enjoy my songs that I post on YouTube, I'd love to hear from you in the comments on my videos. Sometimes when I'm holding this phone when I'm live, I don't really know what's happening. unless I read it on screen with my braille display here. My hand is hurting. I'm really trying hard to hold the phone because if I hold it horizontal, it's not gonna work. I thought this might be a good way for me to practice my social skills instead of, commenting. Because when you go live on YouTube, surely there's going to be a lot of people on live stream. And by the way, I don't have any fancy equipment. I'm just doing this from my phone. Hi, Lydia watching the stream. By the way, this is just a random live stream, and I'm taking kind of anything, comments, questions, kind regards. By the way, my motto is if we be kind to YouTube, YouTube's going to be kind to us, No vulgar talk, swearing, cursing, etc. The Bible warns about that. I think it's in 1 Corinthians. No corrupt word should come out of our mouth. Of course, there's others in the book of James. Out of the same mouth come blessing and cursing, so we gotta remember to be nice to people and always be honest, tell the truth. Respect other people's boundaries and things like that. Because I really, from what I've experienced as a blind person myself, starting this live stream, what I've learned is that I know people, some people can be nice and some people can be mean. So it's important to follow the right people and not subscribe to people who are being naughty and, doing things that they probably shouldn't be doing. So it's important to follow the right people and making sure you're you know, doing the same. Let's see. Like I said, I have to do this with always holding my phone vertical. And my arm is getting completely tired from doing this. But I have to keep the phone vertical, otherwise it's not going to show any of the Hi. By the way, if you are someone who lives in a different country, I can't really, when I read the braille on who's talking in the chat from someone that's from a different country, I can't really understand a word they're saying because I don't mean to be impolite, but it's not understandable. Like, I can't understand it. So the only language that a lot of people understand right now is English. Unless you learn to speak the language of the country you're from, which is great. I don't know. I think I'm going to end this live stream soon. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment below on what you guys want to see in the future. Maybe you guys want me to do more AI pirate sea shanties, which I will do. In fact, I'll post another one tonight if I can. But my arm is definitely getting tired, so I think I'm going to finish this live stream. So if you guys want to say bye-bye, and I will see you, I'll see you in my next live stream. Make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.